3, 2, 1. Final test. Surah Al-Ikhlas. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Question number 1. True or false? Even though Surah Al-Ikhlas is short, it is equivalent to 1/3 of the Quran. True or false? You have 20 seconds to answer the question. I'm going to move on to the next question after that. 20 seconds. We're not going to skip the question. We'll give 20 seconds to everyone. Okay, mashallah. 171 of you got this question right. Great job, guys. Let's move on to the next question. Okay. Oh, mashallah. Everyone has 100%. That means no one missed a question. Everyone on the top. The only way another person can win. So let me explain this, right? So you guys saw how the thing works. Right now, every single person you see on the leaderboard got the question right. And then on your screen, you're seeing if you have the question right or wrong. Okay, and you see your ranking where you're at. So the deciding factor is going to be the speed and the accuracy. So we're going to move on to the next question. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to recite Surah Al-Ikhlas in the second raka'ah of the 2 sunnah raka'ah of the subh prayer. True or false? Very easy question. True or false? The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to recite Surah Al-Ikhlas in the second raka'ah of the sunnah raka'ah of the Salat al-Subh. Okay, mashallah. Everyone got it right. No one actually missed this question. We're going to move on to the next question. Okay, again, 2,000 points. By the way, if you have 2,000, that means you were very fast and you did not miss any question. Okay, so the ranking has not changed. We're going to move on to the next question. 58 people have moved up in the ranking. True or false? Love for Surah Al-Ikhlas will lead one to enter paradise or Jannah. True or false? Okay, seems like, guys, you guys are answering in 10 seconds. Very fast. Sheikh Ahmed, I don't think we need the 20-second, but anyways, we're just going to go on to make it fair. We'll let the computer end the quiz. Okay, again, 2 people missed 170 of you got the question right. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, the ranking has not changed. Seems like it's remaining the same. Let's move on to the next question. Flight Chicken has moved to the highest answer streak of 3. Let's move on. If you truly love Surah Al-Ikhlas, Allah will love you. You will enter Jannah. A only, or all the above. Okay, seems like everyone answered less than the time required. 118 of you got the question right. And here is the tricky thing. As we're doing the quiz, all the answers are correct, but all of the above is the correct answer. So make sure that you're not too fast and you're not just clicking things. The ranking has changed. Right now, Fabulous just moved up to the highest ranking. Let's move on to the next question. When we recite Qul huwallahu ahad 10 times, we will have house in Jannah. We will have a lot of money. Which one is the right answer? Okay, that one was easy. 3 people went with money. Okay, so the right answer is we'll have house in Jannah. Next question. You see guys how the ranking is changing? But the ranking is changing based on everyone already, all the top people have not missed their question so far. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Increase in the recitation of Surah Al-Ikhlas means to attaining the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. True or false? True or false? MashaAllah. We're going to move on to the next question. 169. One of you got this question right. Okay. Let's move on. Bald cat just moved to the top. Cute is back into the top 3. Let's move on to a true-false question. Reciting Surah Al-Ikhlas along with Surah Al-Falaq and Surah Al-Nas before going to bed will protect you from evil. True or false? MashaAllah, you guys are very fast. I think the next competition, we should make the competition 10 seconds. 10 seconds, but it's okay. You know, some of you guys are young, so we're giving you that extra time. Moving on to the next question. The ranking has not changed. True or false? Reciting Surah Al-Ikhlas with Surah Al-Falaq and Surah Al-Nas 3 times in the morning and the evening will protect you from evil. True or false? Okay, in 10 seconds, everyone answered. MashaAllah. Okay, we'll wait for the seconds. Move on. Everyone got that one right. There's only one person that didn't get it. Okay, the ranking is not changing much. 48 players have reached answer streak of 4. Great job, guys. MashaAllah. True or false? The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to recite Surah Al-Ikhlas in witr, single raka'ah in night prayer. True or false? Okay, we have 10 seconds. We made this easy for you guys. Hey, mashallah. 167 of you got this one right. We're going to move on to the next question. The next question. True or false? The first ayah of Surah Al-Ikhlas proclaims the oneness of Allah. La ilaha illallah, or Tawheed. It talks about the oneness of Allah. Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Talks about the oneness of Allah. True or false? Okay, let's go. 169, one of you got this one right, mashallah. Next question. True or false? The second ayah of Surah Al-Ikhlas, Allahu Samad. Allah is As-Samad, the absolute. He is perfect in every way. True or false? This is a very easy question. That's why I guess everyone is answering it in less than 10 seconds. We're giving extra 4 seconds to everyone else that didn't answer yet. Okay, moving on to the next question. 5 of you got this one wrong. Okay, here is the next question. True or false? Allah being As-Samad means everyone depends on him, but he does not depend on anyone. True or false? Okay. 9 seconds. All right, mashallah. Majority of you got this one right. 158 of you got this one right. Okay, so we're looking at the speed and the accuracy. Next question. The third ayah of Surah Al-Ikhlas says Allah was never born and never had children. True or false? Allah was never born and never had children. So Allah is not born. Is it true that that's what the ayah says? So we have 3 seconds here. Okay, 1 second. We're going to move on to the next question. MashaAllah, everyone got this one right. There's 2 people that got it wrong. All right, let's move on to the next thing. Purple Llama just came to the top 5. All right, true or false? The fourth and the final ayah declares that he is beyond comparison and no one is equal to him. True or false? This might be the last question for the multiple choice. Okay. The ranking is just moving up a little bit. Let's move on to the next question. True or false? Ikhlas means worshipping and serving Allah and no one else. Next question. This one everyone got. Everyone got this one right. MashaAllah, guys. Great work. You guys have prepped yourself. All right, here's the quiz. Now, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. A'udhu, the word a'udhu means what? From the outcast, the whisper, I seek refuge. This is A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. This is how you start when you are reciting Quran, right? It's the first thing you say when you're reciting Quran. Okay. MashaAllah. Majority of you got this one right. 155 of you got this one right. Okay. Next question. A'udhu billahi. Billahi means what? Good. In Allah, I seek refuge or safety. Billahi. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Every single time we say this. So what does it mean? A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Okay. 159 of you got this one right. Great job, guys. Okay, let's move on to the next question. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. The word min means mina. What does it mean? A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. This word repeats in the Quran more than close to 3,000 times. Very important word. The word billahi, or the word Allah, repeats in the Quran very often. Just those two words combined takes you up to 5,000 words. So very important words. Okay, mashallah, 151 of you got this one right. Let's move on to the next question. Ash-shaytan. Ash-shaytan, you know, when it has the al, it's Iblis himself. I'll give you a hint. Is it the refuge, or is it Satan, shaitan? Good, mashallah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Ar-rajim means what? From the refuge or the outcast. He has been outcasted, removed away from the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, mashallah, 152 of you got this one right. Okay, so far, the ranking is kind of changing between the top 5, but majority of you are keeping up with the ranking. Bismi. What does the word Bismi mean? Does it mean the most gracious in the name, the most merciful, or of Allah? You're either ready for this or you're not. It seems like majority of you, mashallah, you're doing an amazing job. The word Bismi means in the name. Let's move on to the next question. I'll move up faster. Bismillah. The word Allah means of Allah, in the name, the most merciful or the most gracious. The word Allah means what? Of Allah, in the name, the most merciful or the most gracious. Okay. The word means of Allah. Let's move up. Next question. Ar-Rahmani. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ar-Rahman is one of the names of Allah. Doesn't mean of Allah in the name, doesn't mean the most merciful or the most gracious. Allah. Okay. The next one should be easy. Everyone in the blue, I'll give you a hint. The next question should be easy for you. Okay. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Ar-Rahim means what? Does it mean the most merciful? Does it mean the most gracious? Is it in the name of Allah or is it of Allah? Okay. Okay, good job, everyone. So 151 of you got this one right. Let's move on to the next question. The word qul means what? You see this word often. قل هو الله قل أعوذ برب الناس قل أعوذ برب الفلق قل يا أيها الكافرون. قل means what? The one, he, she, or say. Okay. قل means say. Okay. Now here we are halfway through the quiz. You guys finished half of the quiz. Huwa, the word huwa means what? Say the one, he, or is it Allah? Huwa, the word huwa means he. Good job, guys. قل هو الله أحد. Let's move on to the next question. The word قل هو الله, Allahu. Be careful. The one of God, the king, or is it is Allah? What is the right answer? Okay, this one was very easy. Okay, let's move on to the next one. The word, by the way, the tricky thing was is. The word is was included into that, even if we were to translate it as God, but the word is was before, not of. أحد قل هو الله أحد قل هو الله أحد. أحد means what? One, the one is Allah or the eternal. Okay. Okay. As-Samad. As-Samad. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد. Does it mean he is begotten, the eternal and the absolute, Allah, or he begets? One more second. Okay, 115 of you got this one right. Let's move on to the next question. Lam. The word lam means what? For him, is, and not. Okay, guys. Next. Yarid. Oh, by the way, even if someone is giving an answer, the thing is, this is all about speed. You see how fast the thing is? You have to be very fast. And give me 1 second while you guys are answering this one. Okay. Yalid. Okay, so by the way, this is all about speed and accuracy, right? So look at this. When I click here, the person who gives the answer, it takes them a second. So if I click here, watch this. 1, 2, 3. Look how fast people are answering the question. Walam, it came, and then someone already gave an answer. So even if you're looking at a kitab, it's not going to help you to win this quiz. You have to know to win. That's why we're having a competition, and we're looking at the top student. If you look away for 1 second, it's not going to work for you. So next question. Yulad, equivalent. He's begotten, he begets. Yulad. Okay, that is the correct answer. Let's move on to the next question. Yakun. MashaAllah. You see the people that are answering the question? Very fast. So if the people that are taking extra time to answer, you'll get point. But two things, we're looking at two things. How fast can you answer the question, and can you get the question right? Okay, MashaAllah. 74 of you got this one. Okay, here it is. Lahu. Lahu means what? Is, for him, and not for equivalent. Okay. Kufuwan. Ahadun lahu kufuwan. Okay, this is the final question to the to the Surah Ikhlas. It's the final question. Lahu kufuwan ahad. Okay, 113 questions. Okay, here is, which of the following etiquettes is recommended in Islam before going to sleep? By the way, make sure you read all of them. Make sure you read all of them. Be careful. Before you go to bed, what do? Brush your teeth, make wudu, recite supplication, kiss your parents, sleep on the right side. Which of the following etiquette is recommended in Islam? Okay. All right, next question. Which of the following etiquettes is recommended in Islam when leaving your home? Make wudu, pray 2 rak'ah, leave with your right foot, recite the supplication, say salam. Or all of the above. Okay, mashallah. We have next question. Which of the following etiquette is recommended in Islam when coming back home? Say salam, pray 2 rak'ah, organize yourself, all of the above. MashaAllah, everyone that is competing, before I read, it seems like you guys are answering the question. So you guys are well prepped, MashaAllah. Okay, so those of you, look at the answer. Which of the following is recommended in Islam when coming back home? Okay, seems like everyone is getting this one. Next question. We have 10 more questions left after this one. Which of the following is more polite way to ask someone if you can use their, if you're to use their stuff? You say, hey, let me use it, or may I please use it? Which one is more polite? Okay, mashallah. Next question. It's a very easy one. What should you do if someone does a favor for you or gives you something? What do you say to them? You get it and leave, or you say thank you, jazakallah khairan? What do you do? Okay, mashallah. You say thank you, jazakallah khairan. Next question. When a servant says, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, praise be to Allah, what does Allah say? What does Allah say to the person? My servant has praised me, my slave has glorified me, none of the above, all of the above. Okay, mashallah. Move on to the next question. The Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said the best and the greatest surah in the Quran is Surah Al-Ikhlas, Surah Al-Fatiha, Surah Al-Nas, all of the above. Which one is the right answer? Okay, for the group that was going all the above, watch out. Okay, next question. True or false? Surah Al-Fatiha can cure various diseases and can be used as a ruqya for people exposed to obstacles. Surah Al-Fatiha can cure various diseases. Is that true or false? Okay, we have 6 questions left. Question 46. Reciting Surah Al-Nas, Surah Al-Falaq, Surah Al-Ikhlas 3 times every morning and evening provides protection against all things. True or false? Okay, mashallah. We have more than 100. Okay, this one, everyone got this one right. Mashallah, guys. Everyone got this one right. Seems like an easy question, or you just guys are well prepped. Okay, next question. When the people when people fell ill, when the Prophet fell ill, 2 men came to visit him. One of them sat in his head, and the other sat at his feet. Is that true? When the Prophet became ill, there were two men that visited him. Is this true or false? Okay, that is true. Everyone got that one right? MashaAllah, all the students. What does Surah An-Nas teach us? Allah is the creator and the Lord of mankind. He can protect us from evil thoughts, as well as from shaitan. Allah has created all the humans, all of the above. Okay, this one is easy, guys. If you know Surah An-Nas and you know the benefits of Surah An-Nas, you know what the answer is to this question. Everyone got this one right. 124 of you got it right. The other questions are correct, but you have to watch out for when we are asking of benefits. All right, next question is, next question. We recite Surah Al-Falaq to seek Allah's protection from evil eye and black magic. True or false? MashaAllah. Seems like. Next question. We have one question left, guys. We recite Surah Al-Falaq, Surah Al-Nas, and Surah Al-Ikhlas before we sleep. True or false? Okay, we're gonna let it finish. Okay, 154 of you got this question right. MashaAllah, everyone is excited. Everyone is engaged. As the quiz is coming to an end, so happy to see that all of you, or majority of you, are getting the questions correct. That's 154 of you guys. That means you guys have been getting ready for this quiz. Are you guys ready for the final question? So let's go for the final question. Bismillah. Okay, so the ranking is not changing much. This top 5 people have kind of back and forth taken the spot, but we'll see what's going to happen to the next question. If you lose this question, you might lose your ranking. So watch out. Final question: true or false? The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to recite Surah Al-Falaq, Surah Al-Nas whenever he got ill. True or false? Very easy question. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's find out. 152 of you got this one right. MashaAllah. Let's find out the ranking. Okay, most of you can see it from your screen in terms of where you at, how many points you got. All the way on the bottom, you could see how many points you have. Okay, so let's see this. The final test with Surah Al-Ikhlas is in, and Unicorn is number 3. Speedy is number 2, and number 1 is
Keith Cole. Now, who's number 1? Raise your hand and say your name. Your name?
Salma.
Selma from where?
UK.
Selma, what's your last name?
Mahmoud.
Selma Mahmoud. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me write your full name, inshallah. We like to... Selma, can you open the camera? Yeah, Selma Mahmoud, mashallah. Selma Mahmoud, congratulations. We would like to congratulate Selma Mahmoud. What's going to happen? Do you see this one, Selma Mahmoud? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, this is your iPhone. I'm gonna talk to your parent the way we sent to you. Who's number 2? Raise your hand and say your name.
Samira,
Samira, where you from?
USA.
MashaAllah. What city?
Huh?
What state and city?
Ohio.
MashaAllah. Samira
Clemson.
is. Oh, MashaAllah. Samira, MashaAllah. Salma is number 1. Samira is number 2. MashaAllah. S. Okay, who's number 3?
Me Ma'alin.
Your name?
Hudayfa.
Hudayfa from UK?
Yes.
Oh, number 1 and number 3 UK. MashaAllah.